All right. Welcome, folks. It's time for another Sunday stream with none other than Dan, the Sunday streamer. Also, tiramisu. We have a dessert over in the piggy cam. And she's poking her head out now that I've supplied some pellets. How's the audio? I'm trying the thing again. I'm trying the thing with the wireless lapel mics. Hopefully they behave. I put them on charge for multiple days, so there should be no excuse for the batteries going dead this time. At least not within 2 hours. That's a little absurd. They should have better battery life than that. But I also didn't charge them as soon as I got them. It just looked like they were ready to go. So it looks like sensitivity is a little high, so I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. Mess with the audio a little bit. Maybe that's turning it down too much. I don't know. We'll mess with it. How are people doing today? If anybody's in here right now. Hopefully people will be filing in. Let's see. Just make sure everything still says live. Yep. Things look normal-ish. Very nice so far. Okay. I'm going to run with it. If it turns out that I end up talking to myself because something goes wrong, well, that's just like any other day. So, here we have a blank canvas from which we may generate a nendoroid with various parts. And I'm wondering what to start with. Eris, what do you see? What happened? What I do? Or better yet, what's the picky? Did Tiramisu actually drag her pellet bowl closer to herself? Did you do that? Hey, poop. Oh, you like pets. You like pets. Yes, you do. After a certain point, she'll just drag it all the way inside the pouch. Mm. Don't mind me while I take sips of drink. Alright. So, I am wondering what to start with. I have baggies of stuff right next to me to draw from. I'm a little nervous about that because they're not in bins and therefore they don't have as tangible a place to be put back, but there's a lot of new stuff in here though. A lot of new stuff, new bodies, new faces. Oh, hello you. Who are you? 1636. Yeah, they are labeled. Dan, read the labels. You can read, right? We can do this. We've done it before. We can figure it out. I feel like I need to dig up a body to start with. I'll go with some kind of uniform? I don't know. Nah, we can do something a little more casual than that. Let's start with 1375 for a body. You are dragging it. Tiramisu. She's a little too smart for her own good sometimes, I swear. And she's a jumper. if I ever go back to streaming my own thing again, and I have guinea pig cam, I need to make sure I have higher fencing for when I put her on the floor, because she can jump over the current fencing. Guinea pigs aren't really known for their hops, but she defies all reason. Okay, we got that. Eris, if you're still with me, and if anybody else is with me, feel free to chime in with suggestions on faceplate, hair, maybe even a hat, maybe even some accessories once we got something going. Just make sure that you pop open the actual Chop Shop website and do a search. Make sure we have it in stock, because if we don't have it in stock, I don't have it to demonstrate. Yeah. Let's see. And that link should be in the description box. Should be. Now, pig, girly girl, what are you doing? What have you done? You're still here. Here. You're doing something very ingenious here. I see. You provided yourself cover with which to eat. Yes, my little one. You are much more sociable than your sister, I have to say. Lottie gave almost zero screen time last week. All right. Eris is still here. What do you want to see added to this body? What kind of face? What kind of hair? I'm going to watch the piggy while you think about that. Are you looking for escape route, girl? Huh? I'm sorry, there's no escape route from there. You are raised up. Some kind of blonde hair, maybe. All right. I bet. I'm going to rummage up front here. Let's see. What about 1653? Ooh la la. It is blonde. It has ribbons. It has got like a little pigtail thing. No, it's not really a pigtail thing, but it's got hearts. I'm gonna take the little piece of plastic out. You know, maybe if I were intelligent, I would do this on camera. Yeah, it's looking nice. Interesting. It's got a little bit of messiness to it. I wonder if April went to the farmer's market. She's actually not here. Last week, she did a reenactment of a manga panel that was actually quite funny. I actually edited out a clip of it. It was really something. It's like some kind of VTuber here. I wouldn't be surprised. 1653. I don't know who that is. I'm a little afraid to get on our website to do like searches and stuff like that, because I don't know if it's just YouTube or the computer or just our overall bandwidth and several computers running off the same internet, but it can really back up the stream if I do stuff. So, what if I use my own phone? Body has a bit of a red too, like the hair. Yes, it does. In fact, let's get her. The plastic that's still on here. This is how you know it's mint. It's actually obscuring things. So yes, some red in the skirt. Bottom of the shoes, not going to be the most the visible part. The little red accents on the hoodie, like an undershirt there. It's going to sync up fairly well, which I'm kind of happy about because I did not have a plan walking into this. I just started grabbing stuff. You came up with blonde, and I saw blonde hair, so I went for it. It just happens to be one with some nice red accenting to it. I wonder if there's something in the Nendoroid more face swap, not the more recent one where we got a ton of them, but like one of the older sets. Wonder if there's a faceplate in there that I may want to use. And hopefully the microphone still works from a distance. I know it's wireless, but I don't know how far I can wander. NB series. See, this one looks stressed. This one looks maybe, I don't know, dismayed, sleepy, something like that. It's closed eyes. Oh. These aren't really jumping out to me. Honestly. Truly and honestly. No, I'm gonna look at something different. Also, I just remembered that I forgot a thing. Red eyes would fit her. Maybe if, yes. What did I do? 1653 is the hair. I came up with a system. I should be using it. $16.53 and faceplates with red eyes. Smug. Isn't there a more recent face swap series that has like a smug face to her? I think there is. I just gotta find it. Okay, it's not that one. That's the unimpressed one, quote unquote. There's a little tongue out. Here, I'm gonna get on my phone. I'm gonna try not to mess with my connection. I'm gonna get on my phone. Chibichopshop, we're going meta. Dan's looking up his own work. Search. Smug. Question is, are these search results actually in stock? 1756. I would think so. China's availability of 5 in stock. Well, if I can't find it, then that's a problem, isn't it? 1756. It's not in the yellow bin. Is it in a green bin? Nope. It must be something newly split. Which would mean it'd be right next to me in these baggies. 1743. ND77. I feel like back in the day, feel like playing Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, flipping through a book looking for the right roll table. This is real D&D, folks. Did I say 1753? No, 56. 56-3. That's the confusion. So I found 56. There's 1750. I see ya. I see ya. Okay, I'm going to take the whole bag out so I don't lose it. Alright, let's make her smug. I'm with you. That's a normal faceplate. That's the smug one. That even looks smug. Okay. And your faces would fit her? 17.2. That's way too simple. We'll bank it for maybe the next faceplate though. 1756. Faceplate is 1756-3. All right. Don't you think? I think it'll give a better effect once I get it assembled. If it's not quite giving us what we want, then I'll go digging for 1732 a lot sooner. Here, I'm going to... I don't need to steal that. I can just take the other faceplates. I'm going to match a neck joint. More than likely 3B, but maybe not. My goodness, do we even have any 3B left? Woof. Never used to be a problem. I can actually get away with a certain shade of 4B. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty hidden anyway. Bit too shy? Yeah. Well, let me pull out 1732. Just let's do a comparison. I'm guessing that's that's a green bin. All right. Well, if we're going to do a comparison, I should leave it out. Hi, Tiramisu. What you up to? You're doing plorp, plorp, plorp. Definitely more confident. Definitely more red in the eyes. I see what you're going for. Now, that's number 2. Do we have any more number 3s? Because that's probably going to get us what we want. The bin has a red tag, so there's going to be an overstock bag somewhere around here. Let's see, there's 1732. Oh, I might not have others. I guess I only have faceplates 1 and 2. Did they just sell out really fast, or did it only come with 2? Some of them are a little more limited. Very rarely, but... Well, here, let's retire China then. That's not getting us what we want. $17.56. There's your bag. You go away. So we're not comparing between China and red anymore. The Rush Kagol, 1016. We'll do a comparison between those two. Ah, with the earrings and the red and the ooh, oh no! I see the one. I see the one. It's a match, and it's actually plate number 1. I actually think that one's the better choice. We'll see how the earrings are either going to be hidden by the bangs, by the front piece of this hair, or they might get in the way, but I doubt it. I doubt that. Oh no, I guess I don't have a very good perspective of this, so I guess I'll just find out as I start putting things together. Let's actually start with that. I'm going to put Red's face back in Red's bin and set it aside so we have it handy. And I'm going to write down faceplate 1016-1, right? Yep. Okie doke. We're going to do the thing. Hi, Pig. I'll never get over just how confident Tiramisu is. He's much more sociable. I mean, I don't mind that your food is closer to your house, just stay on camera a little bit. I'm sure you'll be hiding away in no time. So we're gonna love up her image right now while she's out. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Ooh, that's a little snug. That is a little snug, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So this has a couple tabs. I'm gonna see if there's, just for the heck of it. Okay. So the faceplate itself is fine. I have to find a neck joint that will be compliant. Because this one is incredibly snug. Well, maybe, okay, maybe if I just start with that. It's going to be a little tough getting it back out, but there we go. There we go. Plenty of clearance. It definitely does hide the earrings from the front, but we do have a little bit of depth to work with, so we can spin it around. Gives us some finer details to look for. All right. Now we do the body. Gently, Dan, gently. I have to say this every time. Oh, that actually went in rather nicely. Okay. All right. So I think, the reds go nicely together, I think. But the darker tones, like the dark gray, I don't know if it does it much justice. Maybe if it were a little brighter? Tell me what you think. I'm kind of a junkie for darker colors. I'm a very monochrome kind of dude, but when we look at this contrast here, I'm not quite feeling my selection of body. Looks good? Alright. She needs a big weapon. I wonder, do we have any Monster Hunter World weapons left over? Do we have like one of those big buster ass swords? That's in the 1400s or the 1300s. I forget. One of those one of those humongous gun blades. I never played any of the Monster Hunter games. Never really cared to. Okay, I'll do a search of my own. Monster Hunter. We have one of the Thunder Hammers, apparently. Let's see. Now I'm getting into sold out territory, so that. Apparently it's on sale too. Let's see, which one is this? This is 1407. I was right, it was 14. 1407. I'm not quite sure that's the one I want to stick with though, but just for the sake of having a big weapon around. Oh good, it was right in the green bin. My goodness. Damn, I swear, this thing is about as heavy as the entirety of this. I don't know that the blue does it any justice. But... So let's see here. Yeah, I figured he would have to be able to take off the pommel, because this is actually a closed hand. Today you have a gauntlet. Actually, your hand doesn't come off individually. Do you have an alternate where it does? Oh, you might not. It's a little troublesome. Something like Guts Sword? Who's that? Whew, 2134. That'll be the day when we get that. Sword. His Nendo is out, but do we have it in stock? That's the question. If it's 2134, we definitely don't. We're still waiting on a lot of stuff from our distributor. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not thinking katana either. Just doing a little perusal here. Mm, there are a lot of swords. A lot of swords in stock, too. God, it's not big, but 1656 near automata A2, Type 40 sword and Type 40 blade. I think it'd give us a starting point at least, just so I'm not waffling for the meantime. Here, let's put this thing back. I don't think it does her justice. An axe, maybe? Maybe an axe. Let me commit to this 1656. Let me pull that out. And then I'll start looking for axes. Oh, it's behind me. Do we actually have it inside? Yes, we do. Okay, it was just hiding. 1527 axe. I'm going to write down 1656 so I don't lose track of this. She could dual wield larger weapons. 1527. See, I do not know these characters, neither names or anything like that, but I can find numbers. Let's see. 1527. Yeah. Oh, that's a fancy schmancy axe. All right. We're on it. And this is a thing now. 1527. These are relatively sizable weapons that we might even get her to dual wield. Problem is, I think we need a new body because the hands do not come off individually for us to use the weapon holding hands. What you up to, girly? Boop. Yeah, let me see. What are you up to? Relax. Relax. Here. That's how pouches work. Whoop whoop. So you get much better coverage while you're inside that instead of underneath it. The gloves are nice. They're just not very helpful with giving us stuff to work with. Unless maybe I just don't understand what these alternate pieces are for. You know what? You know what? I lied. It's a bent arm? Oh, well, no, it still doesn't give us a forearm to work with. I see. And this is probably going to look rather silly. Rather silly if I just connect a hand directly into her elbow. I mean, chibi stuff, it does a lot to proportions, but not that much. So, I like this sword. I don't know why. And just hold it in place. I feel like a kid again who just mixed and matched all of his toys. Didn't matter. He just made it work. There's that. And then the axe. We're gonna spin it. We wanna look at the side of the axe. That's where all the cool design is. This is what you call epic. I agree. The red eyes really sell it too. I think that was a good choice. Not only is it an axe, or battle axe at that, it can act as a pole arm, keeping your foes at bay. We're just barely making it work. Kind of, sort of, not really, but come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just hold it. There you go. There you go. Ah. I wonder, would she actually be holding the top of the haft by her left hand? Ah. Okay. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. We're going to avoid any gentle breezes for the moment. Just gonna very carefully write down 1527 X. And we're gonna showcase this epic beauty we have here. Oh. Neck joint, not that you can see it, but it is a shade of what we consider to be 4B. That's internal categorization. You won't find that on Good Smiles websites. Here, let's remove a little bit of clutter here. She needs lore. We can avoid another accessory for the time being. She doesn't need an extra. Does she need a hat though? Probably not. Oh, that's not 1527. That's 1656. And before lore, she needs a name. What's her name? Tiramisu, do you want to chime in? What's her name? Oh, are you being restful pig now? You want a sip of water? You want a sip of water? No, my fingers are not edible. Thank you. Thank you for checking gently. Pigtail with accessories. Is there a pigtail version? 1653? Doesn't look like it. While we mull it over, I'm gonna get Tiramisu's water bottle. I'm gonna check in with her needs. Oh, there's Lottie. I'm gonna steal your water bottle for a sec. I'll bring it back, I promise. Hey, little one. Hi. Want a sip? A little bit? Are you good? You just want a nap? Oh yeah, you go and take a sip. That's a good girl. Yes, you are. I'd say that I would snuggle with you later, but you will have had a lot of attention already. Oh, you're kind of thirsty. Thought I saw you drinking before I pulled you out. I guess this is going to be my life for the next little bit. I usually don't drink for that long, though. Is that it? Okay. I'll put this back. Okay. All right. What's our update? No, she already has it. What is the clothes category? Oh, that's when we did a nendoroid doll, because there are bodies, but the bodies come naked. So we had to start working with the clothes. So right now that's not relevant. And I tried erasing it, but I think I wrote it in some pretty strong marker. It's not dry erase. No, it's not. So it's just there for now. I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right. Now, what do we think about a new body? Because, like, I won't necessarily just put this one away. I'll set it to one side, but I would like to experiment with something that actually has like removable hands so that we can mess with accessories a little bit more. Because I think we got a good baseline with the face and the hair. I think it would just, and the body really sells it too. Don't get me wrong, but I like a little more flexibility, as it were. God, it's so hard to move you. Like, I've got you in such a good spot right there. I'm gonna do a little bit of rummaging here. Makes me wonder just how many nendoroids do not come with removable hands. I guess maybe there just wasn't a need for that particular character. The 1683, but that's a lot of green. I think we need to stick with our reds. Maybe not like stark red, but like definitely stick within our reds. Okay. No, this is 1375. That's who I already pulled out. I don't think I'm going to get what I want out of these bags over here. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. More 1653, but I want to mix it up a little more than that. I mean, granted, the hair and the body should go along famously well because they're the same nendoroid, but the whole point is to mix things up. Nope, not that one. This is around the time I need April, just because she knows everything that's everywhere in here. She would deny that, but I have seen her at work. No. Not really feeling it with these yellow bins here. Unless maybe Megumin? 17, not 17, 725. It's clearly removable hands, but also a very different style, very different aesthetic. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna plop it for the moment. Not committing. Not committing, but it's there, just in case. No pressure. Welcome to Chibichopshop ASMR, with all the bag crinkling you could ever want. A little too fast, maybe. Goodness, that's a lot of pink. I don't think we need that. At least not yet. Now, a school uniform could go well, maybe, if the bow was red. That one is orange. Let's see. Boo to that body? Oh. Now, this is a little too ornate, I think, but I'll pull out 1659 just in case. Again, no commitments. It's definitely armored. Definitely not going to pull out of Eivor. I don't think Nadia gets us any closer to what we want. That one. Quite a bit of stuff still kicking around in the 1600s, but oh, this is Kenshin Imura. Okay. I was wondering why that looked familiar. No, not him. That's not exactly a lot of red. That's a lot of purple. All right. I did enough rummaging for the moment. I'm just going to try some stuff out. Okay. Keep you handy. Easily removable. That's nice. No risk of breakage. We'll keep that on hand. Yeah, I don't know if what we needed was an actual armor set. I don't think it does her justice, but it does have removable hands. I'm going to commit to it for the moment. Excuse me, hands. Come on. I think you. Can we give her pants? I don't know. Is there. No, this one actually doesn't have a removable bottom. This one over here does. So, like, if there's an alternate set of pants that can actually go through here, feel free to give me a part number, assuming we have it on hand. What I do with there you are. So when we swap back, we can definitely do the pants. This body is not amenable to that idea, apparently. Fortunately, we had to take away the glove, clash a little bit. So now she's in armor mode. Not a different character, just a different outfit. I wonder if I can actually get this other hand in place. So you go here. Maybe. Maybe. Not really. would have to be like an underhand sort of thing. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's a little clumsy looking, but it worked. She's positioned. Now I don't have to keep my fingers on the axe, on the weapon. This is our new character, full armor mode. The piggy is still positioning her bowl. Hi, pig. Hi. Did you just do a freeze frame? Hi. Oh, you're the sweetest thing. Yes, you are. And I wonder, since I've got a couple of weapons just sitting out here, can we dual wield this? I bet we can. But also, can we make it look good? Dual wield and look good. So you go back into here. What I do with 1656? There you are. Excuse me, I need your hand. So that's a right hand. I need a left. We're working with a left. Okay. Going to tilt her a little bit towards me, just so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Righteously dual wielding. Oh, shoot. Nar. Swear that the blade looks even more heavy than the axe does. And I wonder if this gloved hand from 1656 can still handle the axe. Oh, it can. Okay, we're doing a little extra layer of mix and match, but at least it'll work better with the body. There we go. Yeah, I don't see a world where 725 works. So we're putting that body back. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do we have for thoughts? Where can we go from here? I'm with the pants idea, and that would work out for this body right here because we do have a removable pants section. It's not just the legs. So we're a little extra modular with our 1375 body here. So we can swap back to this. I just don't know if we have a good way of searching and isolating for pants. This is maybe a thing that I have to look up. Let's see. Search is going to want to bring up nendoroid doll pants. Oh, there's some. 990 Caster Gilgamesh's pants. I don't think that would be very good. I mean, maybe it would. I wonder if the slacks from like the Harry Potter bodies, I wonder if those would do us any good. Oh my goodness. Whenever we separate out the pants parts, like these things, they sell pretty quick. I'm down to the bottom of the search and like all these different pants parts are just gone. Sold out, sold out, sold out. I wonder if April can help me with this. Oh, where is she? Did she just go upstairs? She made it home. Travis told me I'm coming in rather quietly. I think he told me that a while ago. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm curious if those slacks are actually removable. You can actually slot in like that. It's not what we want necessarily. I don't think it's the right aesthetic, but I don't necessarily want to cut that open. Is there excuse me, is there already an open one? I got a bunch of bins to choose from. You know, I don't know. Let's not take it out of those blue bins. $9.99, $10.22. There must be one in there. There must be. There's more than one in here. And there is one of those plastic dividers. Oh my goodness. Everything's going to fall apart. Maybe the pants don't just come off. It's starting to look like, no. Starting to look like that's not a thing. Even though there's a plastic separator piece in there with it. Maybe it's just really snug. Well, okay, I don't think I want to mess with that one then. But that begs the question. Does this one come loose? If I were to get some pliers and very gently try to coax it out, would that work? I would want needle nose pliers. I don't see any here. Check in another room. Hmm. Those are wire cutters. I don't want those. Not really having any luck here. Unless there's something by Trav's desk. Other desk. Do we have any needle nose pliers around? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Okay. Very gently. Okay, it does pivot. But it's in there a little too snug. It wants to actually smudge the pants. Oh, that's working. Okay. All right. We are clear for pants on the armor set. Maybe I can give her her boots back. There we go. There we go. I wonder, would she like her old pants back? That can be a thing. Oh, that clashes. It's also going to be way too snug. That socket is just a really tight fit. So I'm not going to put it in all the way. I mean, on second look, it's not as bad as my response indicated, but it's not great either. Why did I pull out a Harry Potter one? Oh, because I was testing with the pants. Yeah. I remember now. I have good memory, maybe sometimes. You go back. And this. Okay, yes, all this stays together. All right. Do we have a name for her, or is maybe I should look up? There's a name generator thing. Name generator. Not that one. To mobile version. Oh, you have a separate mobile version. How about you? Uh, is there like a special anime version category? There's a lot of categories. Arthurian names, Attack on Titan names. Oh, names of the Titans. From Bayonetta, from Borderlands, Dark Souls, Diablo. There aren't that many named. Oh yeah, okay. Angel, Demon, Khazra, Nephilim. Okay, no. I don't think that's going to get us where we want. Other names. Apocalypse names. Tell me more. Oh, it's the names of like the actual apocalyptic events. Never mind. I mean, it might be a bit badass if we just called her uh, the Annihilation. Maybe her name is Dawn and she's Dawn of Destruction. Something edgy. That's what we're looking for. Places and locations, other names. No, I guess we don't want other names because that's not really names for people. What is in the Dark Souls category? I've never played a Dark Souls game. Dark Souls, female names. Now these are just lifted from the actual game, I'm guessing. Mm, no, I don't think that's going to give us what we want. Pop culture. Something from Borderlands, maybe? I forgot how goofy Borderlands was. Screwhead, Bazooka, Anchor, Bony Barbara. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe she'll turn you to bones. Noxious Amber. Nope, I don't think that's going to give us what we want either. Alright, Bayonetta's not going to work because it's just a bunch of conceptual names. Claw something. What kind of names? Just call her Annihilation. Dawn of Annihilation. Her real name's Dawn, but she is the Dawn of Annihilation. I mean, she does look like she would annihilate me. I'll give her that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything better. Oh, what do you think, girl? What do you think? Oop, you all tuckered out. You're all tuckered out. I bet you wouldn't be all tuckered out for pea flakes. No, no. You're always up for those. So what do we want to do with Annihilation now? I don't feel the best about the body, but I just did it so that we have easy hand holding. Do we want a different facial expression? I mean, this one is just very straightforward smile. Number 3 is a bit distressed and it doesn't have the same red. The epic diorama. I did not sign up for dioramas. Maybe April could help me with that if she was around. But actually, I wonder if we have any box insert backdrops. That I can do. That's easy enough. Go looking through our collection here. Oh, hey now. Who are you? Maybe, kinda, sorta, yes. Sorry that there's a glare. But it gives a sense of annihilation, I think. I'll just set that there for the moment. It does seem to suit her. It's nice and dark. Gonna put something underneath that, prop it up. I'm going to look a little bit more just in case. I feel like we can get something that's not quite as dark and gives us a bit more some red tones. Something that's just a little more intense. Maybe we still have something like that. I feel we do, but maybe not. Oh, that's like a modern day thing. I don't know if we want that. Let's see. It's very naturey. I don't think we want that. Interesting. Well, I found one that's modern day. I was avoiding that. But there's more red to it. And there are standing coffins. So why not? What you up to?
We're trying to hang some pictures in the bathroom. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Nice. So I think this is a Persona background, but it always kind of reminds me of Twisted Wonderland because they come out of standing coffins that are that shape.
Oh, okay. That's
Except their coffins are much more fine. They
less
decorated.
less grim looking.
Well, still grim, but you know, not as plain.
I see. More gilding. We also have some that didn't go into that little that bin that I was pulling them out of. Some unsorted ones. I will make a quick YouTube clip of this character coming together, so she's not going to get lost in the shuffle, even if we move on and create something else, which we do have time for. I usually stick around until about 1 p.m. my time, and I think there's at least another 30 or 40 minutes left. We will immortalize annihilation. Wonder, did she come out of a jungle tomb? That would be something. I don't think that quite fits her though. That's just an apartment room. That has a Superman logo, so no. That's a subway car. I see some texturing, some artwork down in here. What's this? What's this? That's just a bunch of cars. Cars and streets. Magic glyphs. Very bright magic glyphs. Blues Clues. Interesting. Scene from Aladdin. Scene from The Little Mermaid. I think those two that I pulled out are going to be our best options. Or is this like from World War I or something? It was a Sony Interactive Incorporated by Kojima Production. What nendoroid is this from? Because this is a trench. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You know what nendoroid this trench one came from? This backdrop?
Uh,
It was over in the unsorted box.
no, it says Sony. I think it's Death Stranding
Okay.
because of this.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Is Sony Interactive? Do they own the thing? Because I don't remember this part of it, but distinctly I remember this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's Death Stranding.
That would make sense with Kojima. But I didn't necessarily know that would be a Sony thing. Death Stranding. I'm gonna look this up. Wikipedia, Kojima Productions. I mean, yeah, this publisher is Sony Interactive. Yeah, that does make sense. This is a Death Stranding backdrop. Very good. It's dark. There's not a whole lot of contrast, and there's not a whole lot of red or anything that's outwardly edgy. It's just kind of like dead looking. So it was a thing to try, but I think this is our better option right here. Atlas, Sega, all rights reserved. This, I think this actually has a nendoroid number on it. Somewhere. Somewhere, maybe. 1864. I don't know who that is, but we have it labeled. Okay. I think there's one more bin. Or, no, I already opened it, but I didn't really look through it all that well. I just picked out the first thing. So this, yeah, okay, this is the shelf. You can't see where I am, so I'm talking a bunch of nonsense right now. But I promise I'm looking through a thing. And it's where I got the backdrop that she's currently situated in front of right now. And there isn't anything else appropriate in there. So, and I'm pretty sure I went through the entirety of the top one as well. This top bin. Very naturey. There's Blue's Clues. Number 300, really? Is that a Miku thing? Interesting. So do you have a manga panel to recreate today?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, it's funny because I was looking at somebody online something where they were like the 10 greatest manga panels of all time. I think they screwed up though because they didn't include Berserk. How can you not include Berserk's art? Amazing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Anything from this morning's reading?
no, it was mainly Sakuna and Gojo whacking the hell out of each other. But I'm sure I can think of. Oh yes, so there is a character in the game I'm playing that I thought would be very cool to make a Nendo of. I don't know if we have quite the mask we would need. I also let's see. I'm thinking because I was playing Raincode this morning, and there were lots of very interesting looking characters in that. Looking for inspiration. Oh, let's see. What should we Have you played with this body at all?
I was about to last week, but I got overridden.
Oh, I think it needs to participate.
Okay, well,
Oh,
we're saving her place. She has her own save file.
okay. I think you need to do something with that body, which is 1742, because everyone needs some manly
Muscles.
muscles while I'm restocking shelves.
All right. Well, does Annihilation need a cohort? Because we have a muscular body to work with. Has its own neck joint too. That's convenient. All right. Thank goodness for mute buttons. That was a big sneeze. All right. Now this is a somewhat particular skin tone. It's 3B-ish. Maybe more like 3A.
I think you should intermingle that with this. 1661.
With Avor?
Yes.
Okay. And I think we need the alternate faceplate. Oh, this is a very strange hair configuration.
Yes.
There's not a whole lot of mixing and matching you can do.
It has to be that hair and face.
Yeah.
But what's cool is you could easily wipe his face paints and stuff, and then you'd have a really cool facial hair. But I just think his aesthetic would go well with that JoJo body.
Okay. Semi-snug fit with the neck joint. Nothing unmanageable. It's a very good match with skin tone, though.
Yeah, so I was going to tell you, I find it way easier. I've noticed you've been doing this, is to get the neck joint secure.
I get my hair back in.
Like I've seen sometimes you put like try to put the neck joint and the faceplate on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I always do neck joint first, like neck joint into hair.
Yeah, that's what I just did. That's what I started doing.
Okay. Or, get it into body. I don't do faceplate and neck joint at the same time.
I did have a few where the neck joint actually stayed nice and tight with the faceplate, so it didn't wiggle around or anything. But these last few that I've done just weren't worth it to do that. So, Ivor is shouting. Jojo Vor. And he has alternate hands, but nothing that holds anything. Which,
but he has.
But his weapons should have weapon holding.
Now, you pull these off, and you put these in place, and he has these spiky things. He doesn't even have to hold them, so he can punch you and cut you like a badass.
I did not get that far in the game.
No, that's Cars 5.
Oh, okay.
From JoJo. That's a JoJo thing.
That's it. Okay. Never mind.
Cars is he's a certain kind of alien being or something. He's not quite human. I don't know. I can't remember. He has horns growing out of his head.
Okay. Is that the wrong side? Oh yeah, it is the wrong side. Never mind. That's what I was doing wrong. And I'll spin it around here.
We need to make the dun dun dun.
You just did.
That's so funny.
Now, if I can just get his hand back in. Come on, Jojo. You can do it. Okay. That is one of them done.
I think that looks badass.
All right.
I mean, no, it's not the most armor heavy thing for fighting, but he actually kind of looks like he belongs in the manga Dick Island, but
Mm-hmm.
I have not read it. It has been recommended to me many times.
I see.
Uh-huh. Dan's like, don't tell us about it.
I mean, Dick Island really jumps off the page by itself.
Oh, yes. Yes. As does the fact that it is sealed at the store. When the manga you're looking at is sealed,
that's
the be special.
That's the good stuff.
Yep.
What are you kids doing over there with those magazines, eh? Okay. I think maybe as an offhand thing, he needs one of Eeyore's weapons. If we even have any left, we sold out of them, didn't we?
We might have, and I've got more of him to split, but I'm hesitant to split more because his hair and faceplate aren't selling.
Yeah, his bin is still kind of full with that stuff.
I think someone should get his hair and do an alternate version of one of the guys from Tokyo Revengers has his hair kind of shaved on the side like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's dragoon. It's right there on the tip of my tongue, but whatever. Dan is distracting me from my important restocking.
Indeed. You know, I bet it'd be much more appropriate using this backdrop. Of course.
But what are people in the mood for today? Is it a cutesy girl day or a
No, it's
violent monster girl day?
Yeah, it's more of the edgy, violent monster girl day.
Oh, those are awesome.
Yes, as I'm seeing in here, very edge, even more edge. Oh, I see a cat.
Yeah, he was digging underfoot.
No, isn't that what he does? That's his job. Isn't that your job? Well, oh, tiramisu looks sleepy. You want a nose rub? She's so much less worked up than her sister. Should I go get your pea flakes? Huh? Oh, if I can even find them. Oh, 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 Abigail. Okay, okay, I'll give you one. I know. I'm sorry. I got you all riled up. Here you go. Abigail heard me getting out the bag of pea flakes and wouldn't. I had to pay a tax. Now you'll go. Did you find something else?
Yeah, it's not exactly as edgy as I'd like. Could pair with some weapons.
Well, that's what we're looking for. I mean, let's see though. Yeah, I don't know, because we were definitely going for a bit of red. Like I pulled out 1375's body at first, and that had some red accents, and then I pulled out this hair, and then a viewer recommended that face. So we're definitely going with a lot of red.
Red? You're shooting down my purple. All right.
I mean I wouldn't. I personally enjoy purple. Give them a
Well,
cat companion, please. We need a cat companion.
oh, well, if you have a cat companion. We have, in fact, two cat companions. One of these has already sold. Uh, they sell out pretty much as soon as I check them in. But as of yesterday, one of them was still available. Da, 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 da.
Yes, our companion animals tend to sell pretty quickly, so we're lucky to have these. Were these restocked recently?
Yes, yesterday.
Okay. There you go.
That's why I knew.
Hotcakes.
Exactly. Yes. Well, and we have some pandas, standing pandas. But they're
I need scissors. There are scissors. Precisely 2 cat companions.
and they're from After Parts 2.
Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to prop them up, but maybe I won't worry about it so much. Actually, who goes with who?
And then I think you should see what she looks like with this hair.
With that hair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The purple might be interesting with that outfit.
April's really pushing the purple, so we're going to go with it. Which number is this?
That is Yuki, and that's 1753.
We still have red in it. We have a red headband and a red bow, although the bow is going to be hidden once we get it on the body. Gentle, gentle. I'm getting a revolt. No!
Yeah, that hair in that face looks really good.
Don't worry, there will be a clip of the blonde-haired one. Okay. And, geez, I got so much going on here. Oh, 17. That hair is 1653. Oh, this one right here. Okay, cool.
I can put anything back.
I think we've finished up with, actually, no, 1375 I have to hang on to because the pants are on the body. Okay. It blends in with the backdrop a lot. So let's try swapping to the other one. What do with that one? Oh, it's over here. Come on, cats. Stay with us.
Yeah, she looks better blonde.
Hmm?
Sorry, I got a pen in my mouth.
Yeah, you do.
She looked better blonde.
Yep. I'm glad you agree because
No,
Eris has ruined.
I thought I know the contrast with the blonde is good, but I thought that the purple with that dress might look good, but it's just too dark.
Yeah.
Overall, too dark.
It ended up being a bit monotone.
There just aren't that many nice purple hairs like that. So,
right.
That was a fun one.
I'm confusing myself. Okay. That's back. That's back. Dan is learning how to nendoroid. Okay. We have reloaded our previous save point. I forget. Did you give me the bag for the purple one?
Yes.
Oh, this one. Ah.
He's dropping everything.
That's what I do. Maybe if I actually put in the ahoge, it would have been better.
Well, a little bit, but
sometimes that makes all the difference. All right, we're winding down. We're into our last 10 minutes. Last call. What should be our last alteration? Eris has been with me for the entire time, so Eris gets one. I guess, April, you get a last call too. One from each. We're in a pretty good place right now. Explosion effects. Do we have any backdrop panels for those? Or no? Oh yes. Does Natsu have something like that, or is that all just fire effects?
Most of the stuff is fire effects. Well, these aren't perfect, but they can stand up around her. They're meant to come on the end of the torpedoes,
Right.
but you can also stand them up and get a good kind of like round exploding effect.
Probably go on like the turrets or something.
Yeah.
Just put explosions in the background. Don't hit the cat. Do we have one of those like flatter semicircular ones that I can put up here? Most of the ones I can think of are blue.
Yeah, most of the ones I think you're thinking of like a arced flame piece, kind of.
No, like more like just kind of like a kaboom sort of thing, like those comic book looking sorts of things.
No. We have good one in stock. Sure that we do. Just trying to think.
I have the shop on my phone. I should just pull it up. Explosion. We should have Megumin's explosion piece. It's a little more abstract looking. 725. It's up here in the yellow bin.
Yeah.
It's a restock. Yeah, we don't have a whole heck of a lot. At least not like labeled explosion or explosive.
Well, they most of the time. I mean, because hers is this.
Yeah.
Really,
it's not your traditional explosion, but
only the Can Coal girls really have the really three-dimensional ones.
it's more like a magic eye sort of thing. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't think it was the effect we were going for, but it is an effect. And we do have explosions. And the cats are fine. No cats were harmed in the making of this diorama.
Oh, this is wrong. I'm losing my mind.
One more? She just inhales them. All right. Did you have a thought? This was Eris's last call, the explosions.
I want to see you use this hair with this mask front piece on somebody.
Okay, I'll put it on the dude. We can't mess with Annihilation.
Yes, she is perfect as she is.
All right. Luca, welcome. You're just okay. Remove the circle. Yeah. All right. I get it. Yeah.
I'll pop it back in Meganine.
The torpedo effects can stay. Luca, welcome. You're just in time for last call. What is a thing I can change? Right now, I'm about to work with this body.
Oh, this is another thing you could use as kind of an explosion.
Yeah, maybe. Just positioning it would be hard at this point.
There's no helping some people.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Question is, where did I put the bag Evor's head came from? Ivor came out of, it wasn't 1653. No, that's this hair.
He is 1661.
It's this one. And to 1661 he returns. To anyone watching, do please buy some 1661 hair and faceplates.
They're a very good deal.
They're a very good deal. Very cool looking. They're very specific to Eivor, if we get that, but we also want to make room to split more of them. And right now we just don't have that.
If you lost your scissors, somehow I have two scissors.
Okay. I see the pair I was using, I think. All right. It's funny, a faceplate can go in there, but it doesn't have to. Because there's like empty space, but it's covered. All right. This was April's last pick. We had to work in the mask. And I think we need to get the mask looking more towards us. The kabooms. Stay propped up like that. Please and thank you. All right. It doesn't fit the Edge universe we have going on. I mean, maybe, yeah.
It's a little too traditional, I think.
Yeah.
Too kabuki-esque.
A little familiar in that way. It's a standout edition. Okay, but I think that's it. I think it's wrap up time.
We need like some outro music. Like, it's been fun. Now we're done.
We have a guinea pig.
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Say hi to a camera. Say goodbye. This was Tiramisu. She was the actual star of the show. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's making noises. All right. Well, thanks for hanging. Eris, Luca, anyone else who might have popped in and out. Thanks to April for contributing. And we'll do this again next week. Right? Isn't that right? Okay, Tiramisu is burrowing away. She's done. She's done with us. Okay. All right, see you around. I'll have at least a couple clips over in the course of the week. We will save the glory of at least parts of what we had going on, because we came up with quite the scene. All right. Toodaloo, everybody.